Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Giving everybody some time to come on in, come on in, come on in. Peace and blessings, Queen Kimberly. Peace and blessings, King B. Bennett. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to everybody. But today, I got a story to tell y'all today, y'all. We're going to go down in the Wizard of Oz story today. Give me a second. Hold on just a second. We about to get this thing. Peace and blessings. Now I know y'all heard of the movie Wizard of Oz, right? Everybody heard of the Wizard of Oz? Okay, so we about to get into the story about the Wizard of Oz, right? And we gonna get into this saga, to this sector and everything that's going on, and we're gonna talk about it, and we gonna address some things that's been going on, right? Okay, y'all know I've been off for a minute, and things have been extremely hectic, but we about to get into it. Okay, I know y'all done seen the movie Wizard of Oz with Michael Jackson in it, right? Okay, so come on, my people, let's get with it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's give it a little second. Let's get a couple more people in here. We about to get this thing going. Okay. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Dum, 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 dum. And I know Amber's live right now. And I hate it, y'all, because I've been trying to squeeze in sometime, but everything been popping off. So Amber, please forgive me, but she got a good show going on right now. And it's getting juicy too. So everybody hit that replay, share some love. We all family over here, and things have been hitting the fan, and we're gonna clear it out. We're gonna clear it out. Everybody gonna clear it out. Okay? And because based on my thumbnail, okay, because I hear somebody who is stating, how basically the information that they putting out is not true. It's for entertainment purposes only, and that you have to go and research and figure out your own information on your own. Okay, so to hear tonight, we're gonna put on a show, and guess what? We're gonna show them how to do it with facts, with truth, with information, okay? Instead of lies and deception, okay? Playing on everybody's tops, playing with people's emotions. People out here being victims. People out here want to get awareness and truth, and they out here scheming and scamming and taking from everybody. Terry King, thank you for coming through, bro. Thank everybody for coming through, okay? We got some characters in the Wizard of Oz, and it's definitely been playing out into this sector, into this saga, right? Into this story and everything right there. I really want to get into the character of, the scarecrow, okay? And you could put your name on, or put a name on who you think is the scarecrow, the Tin Man, and everything like that. But let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about how people are dumpster diving for old content, regurgitating things that have already been debunked, already been cleared, already been clarified, and they bringing it back up because they want to wallow in the dirt. They want to play in somebody's spit, in somebody's trash. Okay, they want to sit there and have discussions about things that aren't even true, that have been false, and people have admitted that they've been false. People have admitted that they've been lying, but for some reason, people don't want to catch hold to that, because they all uh because they now want to join the train of just not liking somebody because things don't necessarily go their way. So now they want to make content talking about somebody, but they only got lies to give. Okay. So let's get to that. Let's understand the scarecrow, the big bully, the one that's supposed to scare off the crows, but don't even have a brain, always around here talking, yapping. Okay. So since it's for entertainment and they feel like they could put on a show, let's put on a show. Let's put on a show and speak facts. Let's talk about how Kevin and Robert has been lied on, how OB done been lied on, how everybody spreading lies about these men and about this family for money, okay? For everybody, they got this idea of the Wizard of Oz that's going to have a whole bunch of dreams come true at the end of the yellow brick road, only to find out that he ain't nothing. A small little minion scared of the world with false truths, with false beliefs, with a whole false identity of what they gonna get. Okay, what you have to understand is you could be entertaining with the truth. You could be entertaining without lying. You could be entertaining without bullying. You could be entertaining without harassing. You could be entertaining without scamming. You could be entertaining without lying to a bunch of victims who came to this story about abuse. Everybody done sit there and felt like they hit a gold mine. But see, you limit yourself. But we ain't gonna get into that because I ain't teaching nobody who don't want to get taught. You feel what I'm talking about? Good morning, Goddess. Blessings, Queen. Thank you so much, Young Hair Roof, for coming in the building. Who is for Young Hair Rule? I'm not in anybody's business, okay? And I'm not emotionally involved. If you ever heard of The Wizard of Oz, which is a movie, I'm telling a story. And this can go for any content creator across the internet. If you are spreading lies and being deceptive, it's because you followed the idea of a Wizard of Oz that you've never even met. Because you feel like you can make some money, because you feel like you can become successful, you want to have an idea that you can just paint a picture or speak a negative narrative about somebody's life. People's lives are involved. Now, if somebody was lying to you, if somebody was lying about you, then you would feel the same, right? But see, we can be entertaining and tell the truth, right? Since it's all entertainment, and since we all given a story, well, here's a story. Now, it has nothing to do with my emotions whatsoever. And if that is the perspective that you are gathering, then you haven't been paying attention to me at all, bro. And you've been here for a minute. So you got to know, ain't nothing about this emotional to nobody. Everybody can pick a side. Everybody can choose if they want to be deceived based upon the entertainment or not. But what we got to understand is when you're being lied to, and when somebody is telling you that they're lying to you, and you have to go and figure out the true information other than what they're giving you, then their journalism is being at hand. Their character is being at hand. They're diminishing themselves. And guess what? It's all playing out. One thing about toxicity, it has a great run, right? And it runs strong, but soonly it withers. Why? Because people feel used for being lied on. People feel used for being lied to. People feel used for being mistreated and not taken as serious. If you want to be taken serious, if you want to be valued, then you have to value and take serious of those who are doing it in return. Young Hair Rule, you got to know that, brother. You got to know that. You got to know that. Goddess, I commend you for speaking up and staying on topic. Most definitely. We have to speak the facts. We got to be clear. You get what I'm saying? Because out of all of the channels on YouTube, on the internet, on all of these apps, the last thing we want to do is run into somebody who abuses us only for their own gain. only for their own gain. And this can be anyone. It's up to you to put a name on it, because Angie ain't do that. Period, Kimberly Queen. You know what I'm saying? We got that. We got a lot of scarecrows who get on here and want to put on a show, big mouth game, big talk game, big all of this, big all of that, and don't even have a brain. You spraying things that people can clearly see is deceptive, can clearly see is a lie. And then eventually you backing out of a lot of the things that you stated. Because now you done been caught up in something. Now you stuck in something, because you don't realize when you spread one lie, you got to spread another lie. And guess what? A lot of the lies that you done ended up spreading, eventually they don't tie together. They don't make sense together. You see what I'm saying? So we got to stand on truth. We got to stand on facts. You want to know why? Because I ain't never got to change nothing that has a fact. I ain't never got to. Nobody has to question my character off of facts. I'm not a scarecrow standing in the middle of a cotton field or a cornfield trying to scare off crows. I'm not trying to fake my bravery. See, it takes a lot of bravery to speak truth. You get what I'm saying? So we got a lot of that going on, especially with Kevin Wesley, being accused of being a manipulator, when the truth of the matter is you got content creators out here manipulating people, spreading lies about Kevin Wesley. Okay, he done been accused of sexually assaulting a child, which has been debunked by the very person that brung it out in the first place. You get what I'm saying? His brother done been accused about doing the same thing to his first baby mama, who was actually 18 when they met, of legal age. You got his brother-in-law being falsely accused, and he ain't never been convicted or charged of anything of the sort. Okay? So if we're going to talk about Angie being emotionally involved, if we're going to talk about people, what if that was your brother and things of the sort? Well, these are brothers. Are they not? Are they not brothers? They got sisters, right? Are they not brothers? So spreading lies on them just because you don't like them, it just makes more sense than speaking up for the truth, than speaking facts. But I become emotionally involved and invested? Come on, brother. We got to do better than that. Are we for the people or are we not? Are we for the people or are we not? What we doing here if we ain't? LaWanda, thank you for coming through, Queen. A Stokes, thank you for coming through, Queen. Now, it's been a whole lot going on, with a lot of fallouts that's been going on. and we all have been witnessing a lot of that going on, right? So let's get into it. Let's talk about it, how people can be useful to you and then you can just throw them away or discard them when they're no longer needed and their purpose is no longer necessary. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, because that's what happened to Chief Cali. He just admitted that he was being attacked by the same people that he done gave information to go against Kevin. but it was so easy to discard, and say, oh, whatever with them. It ain't nothing with them. You get what I'm saying? Now that was said. That was said. And basically, just shoo away. They shooed him away. But see, this how it goes when you being in toxicity, when you being in deceptive nature, when you want to spread lies because you have a purpose and an intent to harm someone, to defame someone, to misinform people. You get what I'm saying? This is a short-lived victory. It don't last forever. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you become a whole sanitation worker doing somebody's dirty work. Spreading things that done been debunked and ain't clarified and lied and all this and that, all because you done got emotionally involved. That's what emotionally involved is. When you get emotionally involved to the point where you start to spread lies about people. You get what I'm saying? And you want other people to jump on the train of continuing to spread lies. Now, here's the grand wisdom. I hope everyone, before they speak about a topic, they go and look for actual truth and facts. Okay? Because that could save a lot of problems, right? That could save a whole lot of problems. But you become a fool when you out here doing somebody else's dirty work and they done backed out of their old statement. You done made a whole bold move speaking up in this lighting and this perspective, and when things get heavy for them, they turn around and they flip it within an instant. And they probably didn't even ask you for an okay, seeing as how they done left you out there on a limb in a goof troop move. You know what I'm saying? That's how that happens. You and that's what people need to understand. You in a whole goof troop move trying to spell or save somebody or look as if what you're doing makes more sense or you're more right when you actually look more guilty. How you gonna win when you ain't right with men? Come again. Yo, okay. Come on, let's walk on the yellow brick road, y'all. We walking on the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road, okay? Where it leads, no one knows, okay? But let's follow this thing. Okay, then you got the Tin Man. And you could put a name to it. But the Tin Man, he ain't got no heart. You know what I'm saying? But he oiled up in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no heart, no conscience. Don't care about, the lollipop kids that he sitting there lying to, that he mistreating and misusing. Okay? Sitting there telling them deceptive things. Oh, but all of it comes out after a while, because sometimes after you eat too much sweet, you get toothaches. Is that what we having right now? Okay, we got a whole lot of tin men running around with no heart, no care in the world of how they going about damaging somebody's life, damaging somebody's name, so that they can gain and get money, and try to put on this little outlook of how they have a better lifestyle or how it's better over here and how they all this and they all that. But you but it's real whimpery because it's false. It ain't true. It ain't real. It's so deceptive. There's no proof in that. It's no point in that. And moving like normal. Ain't got no heart. Don't care about nobody. People done been hurt. People speaking about their domestic abuse. People talking about their sexual assaults. People talking about the mistreatment that they done have. But then to say, oh, it's wrong to speak about these things, especially if it's somebody's past, right? But it's okay to spread lies about other people because it's not true and they haven't been charged, but it's for entertainment. It's for your gain, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Money is the root of all evil. People will literally do anything. Lie, cheat, steal. You get what I'm saying? But see, what I got to understanding is, it's for entertainment. It's a TV show. So let's just put on a show with some facts and some truth. Why don't we? Let's just keep following the yellow brick road. Let's follow the yellow brick road, y'all. Dream girl, what's up, queen? What's up in the building? Kimberly, yes, you already know how it's going down because people don't want information no more. They don't want facts no more. They want to be entertained. So why don't I entertain you with some truth? So that way, when you walk away from me, you won't feel used, abused, mistreated, lied on. You get what I'm saying? How about that? How about I give you some truth? So in the end, you won't have to worry about saying, oh, I did this and I did that. And I did it all for nothing. And I was just kicked away or blown away like I wasn't nothing. Like me being important was only a withered dream. You ain't taking nobody serious, because as soon as they go against the grain, or as soon as they don't understand what you got going on, you dismiss them like they nothing. But the whole time they felt like they was important to you. The whole time they felt like you were standing up for something right. You know, back to the yellow brick road. Let's get back to the yellow brick road, y'all. Let's talk about what we done talked about, the scarecrow with no brains, because you can't have a whole lot of intellect to think that you was going to get away with just lying and crashing out. And you get what I'm saying? Now everything just falling apart for you, right? Now people coming out and talking the truth about what's really going on, what's really happening. And in the midst, after you dismiss so many people, well, let me bring them back in real quick so we can use them, and hopefully they'll go and get some people off our backs, because we don't want nobody to catch on to the bullshit that we've been doing, right? And then you got the 10 man who don't have a heart. You get what I'm saying? Who runs around and could care less, because at the end of the day, I could dismiss all of y'all and I'ma still be good. You get what I'm saying? Forget how y'all been feeling this entire time, because I know that you wanted the truth from me, even though I done lied, even though I done backtracked on so many things that I said, even though I talked about this person being a great man against the men that I'm speaking about, but now he ain't shit. I'm showing out, Queen, because Kimberly, they wanted a show. That's what everybody was gaining, right? That's what everybody was doing, right? They was being entertained, right? So, Angie wanted to give facts. Angie wanted to speak perspectives. But no, they want a story, right? Because this entertainment, people's lives are in jeopardy. But it's entertainment for somebody to just destroy it. Like, that's crazy to me. So let me put on a show and build these brothers back up. Build these sisters back up. Let me put on a show and put some facts back out here. Let me put on a show and go ahead and re-clean up the regurgitated bullshit that's being played again, even though it's been debunked numerous of times. Okay? And then they want to blame Kevin and say, oh, this his fault. This his fault. He started this. He ain't start nothing. He ain't start this. You think this man asked for a saga on his family? You think this man asked for somebody to spread false accusations and defame him? You think that man asked for that? And then people run out here and purposely lie on this man just for entertainment? You think he asked for that? And now the very people that been lying on this man, now they clashing? Let's go to Oz, y'all, because it been 8 years. 8 years. and at this point, Cali, what we doing? A 10-year anniversary? I'ma need a gift, okay? I'ma need a gift. You know what I'm saying? Because let people forget. Let's not forget I was called a pedo supporter around this mofo. I was called a pedo supporter. Chief Cali called me a pedo supporter. You get what I'm saying? But let's look at it. Because just recently, Chief Cali was outed. You get what I'm saying? By his own people. Why? Because she was embarrassed. She was embarrassed how she got dumped on. Let's just be real about that shit. You get what I'm saying? And then she backed out on somebody. She said, I don't care if he come to my platform, and if nobody like it, oh well. She went to that platform and got dumped on, because it seemed very hypocritical that you would continue to spread information that you call entertainment, which was really lies, on these people who ain't never been convicted nor charged, and the stories don't even add up. But then you'll sit here and support this man. You get what I'm saying? Who got that going on, and then the next day, because you felt all in your chest about it, you said, oh, they ain't nothing to you. You believe in Jesus, right? They ain't got nothing to do with you. Oh, okay. So nobody has anything to do with you, but it was great when they were supporting your bullshit. Peace, Kevin. Thank you for coming through, King. It was good when they were supporting your bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But now, Cali, you done gave them information to spew out, but you just got dismissed. You just got dismissed, bro. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Because, see, this thing ridiculous to me. It's been 8 years in my observation. Thank you for coming through, Queen. Thank you for coming through, Queen Myers. Yes, it's been. I'm gonna say it for the people that speak Espanol. You feel me? Yo hablo español too. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years around this mofo. You feel me? Okay? So let's not make it the year 10 about this bullshit. I got a good question. Who gonna come out and tell the truth first? Who gonna come out and say they was lying first? Now, Cali, don't get dismissed again before you tell the truth. Or you know, let Amora come out and tell the truth. She gonna come out and tell the truth? And say, you know, it's been all lies. Because, you know, after some time, she'll say this was a lie, or that was a lie, and this was a lie, and that was a lie, and have every reason why she did it, right? Remember, she lied on Robert about Brianna, Janelle beating on Brianna. And she only did that to cover up Janelle because Brianna. Oh, that was deceptive. That was a lie. But no, we doing this for a show. So let's put on a show right here. Let's entertain the people, because everybody is scarecrow and they want to seem so brave, but only if I had a brain around this mofo, okay? Let's do that. Let's talk about how we've been seeming so tough with a bunch of unintelligent bullshit. It ain't been making sense whatsoever. And how you gotta run to somebody to go and do your dirty work, but as soon as things get hot for you, you dismiss them as if they're not important. But you got a lot of people oohing and awing at the entertainment, thinking that that's where they want to be. This where I want to be. This what a show at right here. Let me go on and get into this. Maybe she's speaking facts because it's entertaining. It's playing with my eyes, all the colors. It's playing with my ears, all the insight and excitement, all the bullshit. But when I come out here and speak facts, when I come out here and speak truth, oh, it's dull, it's lame. What Cali said, it's boring. So is it entertaining now that the very entertainment that was supporting your bullshit now dismisses you? Is that entertaining now? Or is that fun? You get what I'm saying? And let's get to the next character around this mofo. Let's, as a matter of fact, while we speaking on the topic, let's get to the lion with no courage. Ain't got no courage. Thank you for the super sticker, Queen. Shout out to you, Angie Queen. Thank you for coming in the building. Yes, I'm coming on because they need a show. Everybody got to get entertained. Why not entertain with the truth? Why not get entertained with the truth? You know what I'm saying? All the lollipop kids want entertainment, so let's put on a show. Let's talk about this Wizard of Oz out here in this internet street. Let's talk about how everybody been deceptive, how everybody been lying, how old man so funny. As a matter of fact, wasn't it you that said that you was talking about Robert because everybody else was doing it? Because everybody else was doing it? Oh, so don't get mad when everybody else start talking about you. Look how that came around. Because everybody else doing it. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna front with you like what happened to you wasn't fugazi, because that was phony as fuck. But you know that's what we get when we play with motherfuckers who don't care about nobody. Them 10 men with no hearts. Them 10 men with no hearts. And ain't got no care for nobody. And they could just dismiss you because it ain't important to them. Because they don't care. But let's get into this lion who needs some courage. Oh, lollipop kid, man. Come on, let's talk about it, Cali. Let's talk about how you called me a petty supporter and how I had to wear that jacket. And let's, as a matter of fact, let's understand this about the simple fact that they talking about they didn't know about Maine and they knew it. Amora knew it before she even came to YouTube. And let's just speak on that. And so did Jeannie. So let's just be real. And let's stop lying. And let's stop trying to get people out here to spin crazy for them. Because they want to keep lying. Because they want to keep getting to that money. Because they want to keep playing the Wizard of Oz game. Trying to figure out if YouTube really going to set them free from all them lies that they be doing about their lifestyle. Let's talk about that. Let's be entertainment. Let's get to some real entertainment. Okay? We ain't got to fake or flop. We ain't got to lie or be deceptive. And we ain't got to knock nobody down in the midst of being entertainment. Because I'm pretty sure people getting a kick out of this right here. And I ain't lie about nobody yet. What's the word for the day? Thank you for coming through, Queen. What they thought it wasn't gonna backfire. They thought they wasn't gonna get this thing hit on them. And say it's Kevin's fault. No. Let me put a idea out here for people to know who they could be upset at. And this because I've been speaking on this for a minute. But wasn't it Chief Cali that came to everybody with the information about Kevin? Wasn't it Chief Cali that came to Neo? Wasn't it Chief Cali that gave information to Amora? Wasn't it Chief Cali that gave all this information about some Illuminati and the shroom ceremony and the 14-year-old girl? And I'm gonna get into that too, y'all. I'm gonna get into that. Hold on, because we ain't going nowhere. 8 years ago, as a matter of fact, he started this 8 years ago, right? And then he gets on the panel and he discussed, hey, I don't want to be on the panel with no pedal, which I can respect. You get what I'm saying? Kudos to Cali for having a point right there. Look, I can respect that. You want to know why? Because the people he associated with, they ain't going for that either. They not. And if these people actually cared about what his associates were talking about in the first place, they would have been known not to play on their tops about this, right? They would have been known not to bring them around this fugazi ass bullshit, because they don't support people who have pedophiles on their platforms. That's been known. I knew that. So how you in communication with them and you ain't know that? Oh yeah, because you said that you don't listen to their stuff because you listen to Jesus and you don't know what they got going on because it's not interesting, right? It's not interesting, right? But these people that you call yourself cool with, you didn't know that they were going against pedo supporters? You didn't know that? You didn't know that? So Chief Cali, not only did you give these people information, but then you get mad because they pedo supporters. So you've been supporting pedo supporters. And so now you gonna go to the people that don't support pedo supporters. And you ain't even acknowledging to them. Damn, I did put y'all in this situation. I did have y'all mixed up with this bullshit this whole time. Cali is giving me the cowardly lion. That's the cowardly lion right there. That's what you giving me right now. Because now they want to say, oh, Kevin shouldn't have been in that chat. Kevin shouldn't have been in that chat. But here's the thing. They all admitted that this wasn't his first time telling them. It wasn't even their first time knowing from Kevin's mouth. So how did he instigate something? No, now it's time for everybody to take a real look at themselves and what they played a role in, whether it be big or small, and just acknowledge that they done got bamboozled about some bullshit because somebody done got in their feelings to spread lies about this man. So I don't understand how you can hate somebody so bad that you would spread lies. I don't understand how you can hate somebody so bad that you would spread lies to destroy them, when all you got to do is tell the truth. When all you got to do is tell the truth. One thing that I can respect is they not supporting that bullshit. And I respect that shit. Because I wouldn't want to support it. And anybody who's saying that it's not something to talk about, you're doing nothing but enabling, because how is somebody supposed to be aware of something if they don't know? Now, a lot of us have been victims, and some of us may say it's too traumatized and we want to walk away from it. And some may say that we need to talk about it. We need to bring it out. We need to clarify it. I support either way you feel. But if we're going to sit here and talk about Robert and Kevin and OB with all this bullshit lies, then how dare we let a man who done had his mouth on their name this entire time skid away with his own situation? How we gonna let that happen? How we gonna let that happen? This man got on the panel and beef with the truth for the sake of these women, but got the nerves to say that his past is the past. Your past is present. Every year you have to register. Every day you have to tell your neighbors before you move in a neighborhood that you are a sex offender. You have to do that. So guess what? This ain't nothing different. You wrong. And you allowed yourself to be played into a situation being wrong. If you don't know a story, stay out of it and stop spreading lies. If you don't know that what these people is doing is malicious, stay away from it and stop helping to spread lies. How you gonna beef with a man who they wrongfully accusing of things and you rightfully accused? Here's the thing that you got to understand. When you take a plea, that literally means that you accept the title. That's something you got to live with. But to be taken advantage of because of these people being malicious, I could feel your frustration on that one, bro. I could feel Cali's frustration on that one. I surely can. But don't act like you ain't play yourself. Don't act like you ain't put this on yourself. Because everybody want to do what everybody else is doing. Because everybody want to link up and spread bullshit about this family. Shout out to you, Kimberly. Yes. Twin girl, thank you so much for coming through, Queen. Thank you so much for coming through. And I got something I want to show y'all. We're going to continue to follow the yellow brick road. Where it leads, no one may know. But let's continue to follow this yellow brick road where everybody is so bound into the clouded thoughts in their mind. They so aggravated and frustrated, and they done lost it within this whole entire situation, this never-ending circle, this pit, that they become so hateful and harmful to where they spread defamation information. You defaming somebody. You defaming a whole family But we doing this entertainment. Shouldn't nobody be bothered because this entertainment. Okay, well, don't nobody be bothered because all I'm doing is entertaining. Yo, okay, so here goes. So here goes the accusations, right? Because you know they looking for the Wizard of Oz around this mofo. That's what they looking for. They trying to find the Wizard of Oz who, you know, who has a dream. So they following him for the dream, right? And they don't even know the dream. They just know that the Wizard of Oz has a dream. Okay, so they feel like on this yellow brick road, they making it. They doing their thing. Not having a heart, not having a brain, being a coward. You get what I'm saying? Chasing the shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing right here. You know, being what Cali say, losers. But here goes the thing. I'm gonna do this for the community, and I'm gonna spread some truth. And guess what? I'm gonna be entertaining doing it because everybody wanna be entertained around here. Okay? Everybody want entertainment right here. Don't nobody want facts. Because the name of the truth and Kevin, it just got to be lied on. Going to click your heels 3 times and want to go home. Thank you for coming through, Purple. I'm glad that someone is finally speaking on the truth. Thank you so much. And that's what we got to do. It got to be more truth tellers. And if you standing up for something, anybody that has a channel, if you standing up for something, stand on some truth. Now, if you want to say you just don't like somebody, fine. If you want to talk about whatever you don't like about them, fine. But don't lie on nobody. Because you see how it turns around? People getting lied on about things they ain't do. That shit hurt, right? That shit ain't fun. It ain't fair. And it's not okay. Nobody wants to be lied on. And this family done been lied on for years. Cali, 10 years, I'm going to need an anniversary gift, bro. Straight up. Straight up. But I'm going to need you to take back calling me a petty supporter. A pedo supporter. Come on now. And let's just be real. Because I ain't never sat on no platform with no pedo. And just have conversations. Spreading lies about Kevin, and he ain't never been no motherfucking pedophile. And guess what? It came from your own words. And guess what? People been spreading that narrative about that 14-year-old girl that you kept changing the story on. But I want to play something real quick for the people. Let me go on and get into it real quick for the people. Let me go on and show this real quick.
See that? Prove. Listen, nobody ever said your friend sexually touched anybody. And if I did, sir, go sue me. Go pull up. Hey, sir. Fuck.
Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Why they going out spreading lies? What did Chief Cali just said? He never said. Let me play it back one more time for people to understand what's going on right here. Because that don't make no sense how you would sit there and spread them lies about this little false 14-year-old girl that Cali done made up, that he done made up in his head. But you gonna run your mouth about it because you don't like what's being said? Because you don't like, because things ain't going your way? Oh, okay. Let's play this.
Prove. Listen, nobody ever said your friend sexually touched anybody. And if I did, sir.
Hold on, because I don't even think the volume up all the way. Let me see if I can get my volume up so people can hear what this man just stated. Okay? So you can hear what this man just stated.
Prove. Listen, nobody ever said your friend sexually touched anybody. And if I did, sir, go sue me.
So he said, nobody. Nobody. Shout out Kevin, bro. Kelly thinks he got away clean, but he has no idea. Exactly. You ain't get away. You ain't get away for calling me a pedo supporter. You ain't get away from lying on Kevin and got people spreading all these videos. How does it feel to have people spreading your bullshit lies while they dismissed you at the same time? Coward. Coward. See, Cali, I never came up for a name for you. But right here, I got a name for you, bro. Coward. Period. Free Kevin. Free LaTruth around this mofo. Free OB. Cause I seen that bullshit. Talking about how somebody need to get into it and look into this information and stuff like this. And what I will say is, I hope that you do some real research. Because what you do when you spread lies is you limit your own source. You limit your own information. You limit your own productivity. You limit it. You limit it. And it is better to be out here telling the truth than to spread a lie, all because you don't like someone, all because you disagree with something. Come on, because nobody likes to be lied on. And it's a lot of people out here who done been lied on. And I know they don't like it. So let's stop continuing to spread bullshit because somebody trying to get you to run off crazy. Don't be fooled. Do not be a fool for nobody. Don't do it for nobody. Spread the truth. Stop lying. We ain't got to lie. Nobody got to do that. Nobody is deserving of it. And there's so many people around here being lied on. So we gotta understand, if you being lied on and you don't like that shit, then you gotta understand that Kevin and Robert don't like that shit. They don't like being lied on. Oh, and I got something else for y'all. and who are you to spread what clearly never happened, Goofy? Who are you to clearly spread what never even happened? Why would you spread a lie? All because you don't like somebody. All because they said or did something that you disagree with. But people will say they ain't no hater. Do you know the definition of what a hater is? A hater, a cop blocker. You get what I'm saying? Somebody who will sit there and paint somebody's character to be something that is not. That's what a hater is. That's what haters do. It's just I got another thing for y'all. Hold on real quick. It definitely diminishes your character to be out here lying on people. All for entertainment. That's what we trying to show people, pretty colors and pictures around here and be entertaining. And then to sit there and look at Kevin like he's a bad guy because he been trying to clear his name from people who know they lying, putting on the show. D-Ham, thank you for coming through, King. Peace and blessings to you, King. Shout out to D-Ham. Just tearing the black brothers down for no reason at all. Yes, Kimberly, for no reason at all. No reason at all. Royal D, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Shout out to everybody coming through, because these people say they putting on a show. So we going to put on a show, and we going to be entertaining, and we going to talk about the fact that you don't have to spread lies to be entertaining. You don't have to be deceitful to be entertaining. We can actually be fun. We can have a good time and laugh at the fact that they making themselves look crazy right now. Falling apart and all over the place. Because they done been lying and scheming and using each other and not caring about nobody. And now, look what's happening. Look what's happening. All because they wanted to spread a lie. All because they wanted to be entertaining. All because this is a show. And they don't want to talk about content creators, but Kevin and Robert are content creators. They're content creators. So guess what? You're talking about content creators. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And you know a lot of them on that Jesus piece. So guess what? Tell the truth and shame the devil. I dare you. I dare you. Tell them, come on. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's what they believe in, right? You believe in Jesus. So if you believe in Jesus and you believe in his word and you believe him to be truth, then how far do you think you're going to go, especially if you don't want to go to hell, right? How far you think you're going to go spreading lies about somebody? They say where there is chaos, there is no what? Presence of God. That's what the Bible say. Is that not what the Bible say? Kimberly. Then they getting clout off that name while tearing them down. Exactly. You making money off their name while you lying. While you spreading lies. And then you want to get mad and say, oh, Kevin, you full of shit. You this and that. You this and that. No, you full of shit. You lying to these people. You mistreating this man and his siblings. And not giving a fuck. But guess what? It's been a lot of content creators who've been getting lied on, but the truth coming out on a couple of motherfuckers. The truth coming out on a very specific one about how you don't truly care about nobody that's been supporting you. How you don't truly care about the ones who've been around you. Who've been right there in your circle having a good time while you spew hatred and lies on this family. The truth coming out about you, your selfishness. And it's so easy to dismiss people. And it's so easy to not care. And then try to make it seem as if they was the ones that did wrong in order for you to feel justified in your bullshit. Is that not what happening? Is that not what happening? And one thing I could respect about one person, and I don't want to mention her name because, you know, I know she don't really care for me. But shout out to her. Shout out to the queen. Because what she said was some real shit. She said, I could see you ain't standing on shit. And you ain't. And you ain't. And I don't know if they made up or not or anything like this, but my only request is that we don't damage our own productivity based upon lies and who we associate ourselves with. I hope that we stick to the truth, because that's how I felt about this person the entire time, that their sole purpose was to spread the truth, awareness of truth. And I respected it. And that's why I never stated anything negative about this person. And I hope she continues to fight. I hope she continues to fight for the truth. Because that's what we need. We need people out here spreading true information. We need people out here caring about victims and caring about preventing new victims. But guess what? It's thousands of people that done been in this saga that done became victims to lies. You re-victimizing people by lying. They don't wasted their entire time listening to lies when they could have been paying attention to somebody who was spreading truth, spreading facts. That's right, D-Ham. It's all about integrity. It's all about integrity. And they ain't got none. What's the word for the day? Let me go back to your comment, Queen. Let me see you real quick. Even the two content creators over here now starting to make content on Kevin and Robert family. And it's a shame. So now it's entertainment on them. It's entertainment on the ones that been spreading lies. It's entertainment on the ones who continue to be deceitful. I hope everybody open their eyes like it's not worth it to be angry. You having a moment of anger and dislike for someone, but you will ruin you will jeopardize your entire platform with lies and deceit. You're not a credible source no more. Peace to you, Queen Madu, for coming through. But let's continue to put on a show, y'all, because we following this yellow brick road. And just for anybody who was coming in, let me play this real quick, because I want to spread this as much as possible. Kevin was falsely accused of doing whatever to a 14-year-old child that doesn't even exist. And people want to play videos and lies from the mouth of Chief Cali. And he the one that went back on his own word. And let me go ahead and play that for y'all real quick.
prove, listen, nobody ever said your friend sexually touched anybody. And if I did, sir, go sue me. Go pull up. Hey, sir, fuck what you think I got.
There you have it. And then he want to say, F what you think I got, as if he didn't come out here and say that Kevin was grooming. Oh, do y'all want me to play that video? Because we definitely can get into it. We definitely could talk about how you said it was the mother that passed away and she told you personally, but then you backed out of that because you found out that she passed away after y'all fell out, so it couldn't line up. Or before y'all fell out, as a matter of fact, so it couldn't line up. You didn't even know her, so it had to be another baby mama. Okay, so if anybody could find any reliable source of somebody other than Chief Cali talking about Kevin sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl, please bring them to the motherfucking front. That's what we gonna do. Bring them to the front. But you can't. Because it ain't true. And they've been lying. Even the ex-girlfriend done lied. But she turned around and said, oh, I never said that. Yeah, it never happened. She don't even know what was being talked about in the middle of that discussion. But she had to be highlighted and reminded to stick to her script. Right? That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. We go spread lies about people when the truth been sitting in y'all face the whole time. That's what we doing. That's what we playing right here. If I only had a brain ass motherfucker. Face ass. If I only had a brain. Cowards. Cowards. Won't stand for the truth, but to continue to divide the people with lies. Want to continue to divide the people with lies. So I guess he wasn't sued. I guess Cali wasn't sued, y'all. You want to know why? Because it ain't true. Because it ain't true. It never happened. Kimberly said, and the thing about it, they know this nigga be lying, and they still going along with it just because they don't like him, and that's sad as hell. Yes. D-Ham says false allegations can destroy someone's name. Crazy work. Exactly. And then you know what they tell them on the panel? Well, we didn't say nothing to you about your abuse and how you abused your girlfriend, your baby mama. Or they threw that right in his face. Like, now sit on that. And I'm happy he didn't sit on that. I'm happy that he walked away. But here's what happened. This is what we got to understand. See, you was playing in the midst of fire the entire time, and then you didn't realize that you were able to get burnt. You didn't realize that you was able to get burnt right here. But I'm the pedal supporter. Thanks. You already know it. I'm coming. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to LaTruth. Shout out to OB. Shout out to Dawn. Shout out to Toya. Shout out to this whole family. Done been lied on, mistreated, and used and abused for some money. Because they want to be entertaining to the people and destroy somebody's name. What Cali say? He say he's standing on it. He ain't say it. So if he ain't say it, then why we got people out here regurgitating bullshit? Why we got people out here talking about it? Replaying his videos. Oh, I got another video. As a matter of fact, I got another video. I want to show it real quick too. And I want people to see this too. Cause from my understanding is they want to talk about how, you know, Kevin's being homosexual, but even Cali said that he never said Kevin was gay. Everybody can recall that, right? Everybody can recall how Cali said that he never said Kevin was gay. see what I can pull up real quick, because people just need to understand. People need to understand when they being played, when they tops being played on. But they gonna stick with whoever they want to stick with, and by all means. But don't let them lie to you. Don't be easily decepted. Don't let them give you this false information and play on your top, all for entertainment, all for a good time, because destruction is near and it's actually here. Things are falling apart. Things are falling apart, and people are being shown that they aren't anything and they can be disposed of. And when you can be disposed of, do you count that as being fair? I mean, how much you got to get out here and fight and shoot if you know that eventually it ain't going to be worth nothing to nobody, and you eventually going to be, just thrown away like everybody else? It's a pattern. It continues, right? Oh, since it's continuing, I hope you know no one no one is an exception to the rules. But y'all, come on, let's follow the yellow brick road real quick. Let's follow the yellow brick road. Hold on, I'm trying to get to it real quick. I'm trying to get to this real quick, because this don't make no sense to me with all this nonsense that's been going on the internet between grown folks spinning out of control, right? Grown folks spinning out of control. Don't know how to. Hold on. I ain't ready yet.
What's going on? Why you didn't go on this show, man, when he invited you on the show?
Yeah,
That's false. That ain't
here's
true.
the thing. Hold on,
bro. We're gonna let Cali get to this unadulterated, no filter. And I need you to ask your question respectfully, whoever this brother is. I think this King Cass, by the sound of that voice.
So here's a couple reasons I didn't go. First of all, I had already, nigga, this shit's old as fuck. We done dealt with this shit. We didn't even, nigga, you can go pull up the video on my panel where I let that nigga sit there and talk, nigga, so he can sleep better at night. I don't have shit to prove. He do. I ain't got to come up over there on your channel, nigga. Second of all, he's a narcissist, nigga. You don't let a narcissist control you. You control him. He wanted me to come over on his shit. No, nigga, I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I said what I said, nigga. Nigga, I'm not defending myself, nigga. You're defending you 7 hours, nigga. I don't have a 7-hour live trying to explain shit. You do, nigga. So no,
Brother
nigga,
V in the building.
But do you have hardcore facts that he gay
Upper
and he
Queen,
messed around with
hey.
a certain person? Do you
I
have
didn't say he was
hardcore
gay.
facts, or are these all allegations?
Hold on. I never said that nigga was gay. I said what he did to me. I said what he did to me.
Did everybody hear him say that? I never said he was gay. Didn't he say that?
You said he was on some mushrooms. You know, we heard the video. He said he was on some mushrooms. And
now tell me the part where I said he was gay. Tell me where I said he did anything.
You said him and a certain person. You know what I'm saying?
I never said that.
Some weirdo shit.
I never said
we
that.
Listen to it.
Brother, I'm telling you, I didn't say that shit. I never said that nigga did shit with nobody, nigga. I told you what he did to me, nigga.
So what did he do, Cali? If he ain't gay and he ain't never did no gay shit, then how is it that you could talk about this shroom ceremony? He ain't never did no gay shit. He ain't gay. True Slay in the building. Hey, Danny Queen in the building. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to everybody. Okay, so we done debunked 2 things. Well, technically the whole thing, to tell you the truth, because Chief Cali says he never said it. So why we playing his videos? Why we doing that? Huh? How we doing that? What we doing here? Oh, it's for entertainment. And you have to go out and find the true information. 8 years, people. 8 years. But people don't know the story, right? Okay. 8 years, but people don't know the story. But they spreading all this information of these videos of Chief Cali talking about Kevin, and Cali is right here saying he never said it. He never said that Kevin touched a child. He never said that Kevin did anything gay. So what we doing? Boo love, boo love. Thank you for coming through, Queen. No, I want to give everybody entertainment because everybody was so used to the entertainment with lies. I hope everybody starts to feel better with some entertainment with the truth right here. You get what I'm saying? Let's turn up right here because everybody want to be so entertaining. Everybody wants everybody to go and see the truth for themselves because on their channels, they're going to give you a bunch of bullshit that they want you to believe after they done told you it was some bullshit. That's crazy to me. Right, V. He said it. Cali said everything that happened was in his mind. It wasn't even reality. So now he's even confirming it by telling you he never said it. He never said it. Let me play this one back for y'all real quick because I know I got some people coming in and I know a lot of people didn't see this one, but I really want everybody to see this one, okay? I really want everybody to get to the nitty-gritty of this one real quick. Because this the one right here. Hold on. Let me get to it real quick. Let me get to it. I'm coming. Just tell them that I'm coming. Okay? Just tell them that I'm coming. Let me share this. Let me share it.
Prove. Listen, nobody ever said your friend sexually touched anybody. And if I did, sir, go sue me. Go pull up. Hey, sir, fuck what you think I got or think I don't got.
And ain't nobody sued him yet. You want to know why? Cause he never said it. Remember? He never said it. But all these other platforms are using his content to try to say that Kevin is gay. Kevin is a child molester. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it, right? So Kevin ain't never did that. Yes, what's the word? He never did that. They just lying for views. They just lying for views. The Queen's Quarter. Blessing to you, Queen. Blessing to you, Queen. Blessings to all the beautiful ladies, the family. Because this is nonsense. People want to sit here and spread lies about this family. And then they want to get all in their feelings about not liking this family. But guess what? You would have never even had to be around this situation if people didn't come out spreading lies in the first place. Let's get into it. Let's get to the root. Let's get to the root. Who was the one that came out with these accusations about Kevin? Who was the one that came out with the information about Kevin? Can anybody give me a name other than Chief Cali that came out with any accusations about Kevin? Can anybody come up with any names of anybody that can say that they had accusations on Kevin? Nobody but Chief Cali? Or I guess we found a root, right? I guess we found a root. And now from the very root, he has told you that he never said it. So he's retracted his statements. So all the videos that people are using for entertainment purposes, and if you want to find the truth, you have to go find it for yourself. Oh, okay. That's what we doing now? That's what we doing now? So now we know the truth. Now we know here it ain't true. Now we know that people is just doing this for lies, for entertainment. Shout out to you. Hold on just a second. What I'm trying to understand. What we got going on. Shout out to the Cash Out. Thank you so much. See, it pays to tell the truth. It pays to not be deceptive. It pays to not be a bully. Please share the video around so we don't make it to the 10th year of people getting ready to spread a false narrative for entertainment purposes. But the truth coming out on a lot of people. And they ain't liking that. So they've been trying to cover it up, make excuses, and deny. Because they don't want that fight on their hands. But here's the thing. Chief Cali got some accusations on him. Now, Chief Cali, you got some explaining to do. And I got a couple of accusations that you gonna have to explain. And I'm not the source of the information. But the source of the information has stated that he was also the victim of that information as well. Oh, yeah. But let's talk about, you know, how Angie was called this pedal supporter. Let's talk about that. Alexis Queen, thank you for coming through. Shout out to everybody that came through, because this had to be heard right here in the midst of the walls crumbling down on these evil people. Truth Slayer, yes, Queen. And then he doing it for entertainment. So let's all put on a show. Let's tell the truth and have a good time and entertain people and show them that it's the same thing. You can become successful on this yellow brick road on the way to Wizard of Oz without being deceptive and harmful to others who ain't never did nothing to you in the first place. Who ain't never did nothing to you in the first place. But, oh, I don't like what he said. I don't like, guess what? You would have never had to run into this man if people didn't start a lie about him in the first place. If you didn't choose to do content on this person that you did not know, you would not have any run-ins with them. You wouldn't. So now you don't like him as a person, you're going to spread lies about him? Seriously? Is that what we doing? Boy, I ain't never seen so many haters in my life. Jackie Queen, shout out to you for coming through. Marlena, thank you for coming through. It is. It's insane to continue to spread lies about somebody, all because you don't like them. And they never even asked to be in your existence in the first place. As I recall it, Cali was in Kevin DM, reaching out to him. Because what Kevin's information changed his life? Oh. Yeah, but now you just got shooed away. You just got shooed away from the very people that you gave this bullshit to. I wonder, did you get paid for your false information? Now, if you ask me, that sounds like, you know, you might have been taken advantage of in that situation, bro. You might have been a victim in that situation right there. Yep, I can about call it, because, I mean, they totally dismissed you as if it was nothing. And they cleaned it up with saying, you know, he's my brother, but... Thanks, Kev. Too easy. Thanks. Shout out to everybody coming through, because, you know, we over here, we like to hear the truth. We like to hear facts. We don't want to diminish anybody's name because of lies and because everybody was doing it. Bullshit. You feel me? Yes. Thank you, Kimberly. Everybody hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Because this entertainment is for truth and fact purposes only. This is for truth. This entertainment is for truth and facts purposes only. You know, I cannot tell a lie. Right, V. Right. Because, you know, Cali ain't going to do that because he's the cowardly lion in the Wizard of Oz. You know, he needed somebody, you know, to help continue to spread this false narrative, these defamation claims. You know what I'm saying? He needed a bigger bully. But then, you know, he shies away when he realized the bigger bully, you know, is turning its back on him. And we've seen it all before. We've seen a whole lot going on in these internet streets lately. And you know, I had to jump in real quick and put in my little, you know, my little statement, you know what I'm saying? And get some of this off my chest, because I do recall that I was called a motherfucking pedal supporter around this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? But it turns out that Cali was in communication with the very pedal supporters who are now on their platform stating that they never knew. And the fact of the matter is, they knew before they even had YouTube channels. But Cali wouldn't know that, because if he was following this saga from the very beginning, he would. And I do. Ooh, peace and blessings, y'all. What a turn of events, wouldn't you say? Huh. Now that's entertainment. Now that's entertainment. Now that is entertainment. Thank you, Queen Myers, for the super sticker. I appreciate that too. Peace and blessings to you, love. Peace and blessings to everybody that came through. Because not only that, this person also stated how they can't stand next to a man that calls a bunch of women out of their name, calling them bitches and things like that. But Chief Cali done called so many women in this saga bitches. Okay? Me as one. You get what I'm saying? And I could be a reliable source in this situation. I'm not spreading false accusations. I'm giving facts. So if we're going to stand on our word for one person, we got to stand on it for all, unless you want some bullshit. And as I recall it, you was just recently called out for not being on some real shit. I don't know if them two people, you know, had a conversation afterwards, but what I can say is, one person, she wasn't wrong. She was right about that shit. You ain't standing on shit. Cause you mean to tell me you could talk about a motherfucker for days and days and days and days and years and years and years, and then on that same panel say, I take it back? Oh, as a matter of fact, she took it back, y'all. She said that Kevin and Robert were never sexual assaulters. She took it back. It's not true. She said that on that same panel. She said it on the same panel. She said it wasn't true. Should I play that back? Should I play that back for everybody? Or did everybody get to see it? I know Amber played it on her channel. Shout out to Amber. I know she played it. So you said that you take it back. As a matter of fact, let me go and look real quick, because I think I think this got to be answered real quick too. And I'm not gonna play the whole thing, because you know we all get the gif. You know what I'm saying? Because the bully thought she was gonna bully people into her bullshit, and they weren't standing on that. They weren't going for that. They weren't going for that. They weren't having it. And then you disappointed. No, I think everybody else is disappointed. And the reason is because, you know, how you gonna stand on that for one person, but when it comes to another person, oh, we kumbaya and then being the best of motherfucking friends. I'm happy-go-lucky for this motherfucker. So hold on, wait a minute. Y'all work with me. Work with me. And I think Kevin even played it on the video. Shout out to Kev, because that was a good video. Kevin boy eating the popcorn, y'all, on some real. That was beautiful. I loved every minute of it. Every minute of it. It was beautiful. The only thing I can't understand is why they saying this Kevin's fault. It's not Kevin's fault. He been told y'all. Y'all acting like it's brand new right now. What? So one said they take it back. Another said he never said it. So what we doing? Entertainment, huh? Right. Right. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I hope I ain't scrolled past it. I honestly should have had it together, but I ain't anticipate to play it. Well, we're going to get into it. Because it's been a whole lot going on these internet streets. And if you ain't mad as I am, you know what I'm saying? That people are being used for entertainment. People are being lied on for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? How do you care about the community? How do you care about the people? How do you care? How can you care about people when you allow them to be lied to and mistreated and abused? How? How can you say you care? How can you say this? That's what I'm trying to understand. At what point do we look at this and be like, no, I can't find it. Let me get back to this real quick. Peace and blessings to all of y'all. But either way, so basically, she said she take it back. And then she got mad and said, yo, mama a pedo. That was another lie. Just that easy. Because your feelings was hurt. Because you felt embarrassed. Because you thought that these ladies was going to allow you on the panel and they just not give their opinion. No. Everybody has a right to their opinion. Everybody has a right to discuss matters. And just because it's not going in your favor, don't mean that they wrong. And everybody has a right to discuss what they, if you want to speak about sexual assault on your channel, you get what I'm saying? And no victim is greater than the next. So there should be no victim out there telling another victim that they wrong for discussing any type of sexual assault situation on their channel. That ain't got nothing to do with you. And if you don't like it, don't tune in. It's just that simple. But you got so many people want to say it's wrong. You re-victimizing the person. Well, think about it like this. Maine is a content creator on the internet. So the victim can see him doing content. You don't think that's re-victimizing them? You don't think they being triggered by seeing this man having a good time? Okay, so if they seeing this man having a good time, what's the difference if somebody is speaking about the situation? You never know how this person may feel, but nobody has a right to decide. Everybody has a choice to choose if they want to speak on it or not. And nobody is better than the next person because they choose differently. But see, this is what happens when you run into a situation where everybody has to be on one accord. And as soon as somebody disagrees, they become the bad person because nobody is utilizing their own individual thought. Everybody is utilizing the thoughts that would benefit the main person that needs to be walked away from completely. The deceptor, the one that does not care about anyone at all. Lisa Queen, thank you for coming through. Robin Queen, Retta, thank you for coming through, Queen. Shout out to you, mama. I've been listening to everybody lives and I've been having a good time, y'all. And again, this is only for entertainment. So I hope nobody shoots the messenger, right? Because it's wrong to be upset at entertainment, you know? So don't be wrong at the entertainment, you know? Let's just keep following the yellow brick road, y'all. Wherever it leads, no one knows. I got you, Queen. I got you. Peace and blessings to everybody. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this because and Tony, thank you for coming through, Queen, because Candy Queen, thank you for coming through. I didn't want to run into everybody's lives today, you know, and Amber had a live and I cut into her live, and I'm so sorry, y'all, because I was watching it and I got to go back and tune in. Let me tell you, okay, because it was getting good, baby. And then, you know, I know that Alexis wants to go live later, and I'm trying to, you know, get in the mix. It's a whole lot of us, but you know, one thing that I like about it being a whole lot of us grown women status. Thank you for coming through, Queen. It's a lot of people standing on truth right here. Everybody give a chance to the replay and everything. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Shout out to the queen. It pays to tell the truth. You can be entertaining telling the truth. You ain't got to be no bully. You ain't got to be no liar. You ain't got to be deceptive. You ain't got to be abusive. You can just tell the truth. And one thing that I could tell the truth on about this family, they ain't never caused no harm to nobody. In them facts, they ain't never been charged with no sexual assault. They ain't never been charged with no domestic violence. They ain't never been charged with none of that. None of that. And the very root, especially to Kevin, has denied all allegations. So we don't have another discussion. Y'all spread the word in this mofo. Peace and blessings to everyone. And I'm coming back. I'm coming back.